Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformation of Prime's big convoy. Hiccup there, I apologize, but here we have him, big convoy right there. Mammoth mode and robot mode. Transformation of Prime's magical big convoy. Top of the box, big convoy. Side of the box, big convoy. Back of the box, big convoy, doing his big convoy thing. Bottom of the box, side of the box, yada yada. So here he is in his mammoth mode, and I'm honestly shocked they didn't rename him. They just called him Big Convoy. That was not what I was expecting, but he's Big Convoy. Sure. His mammoth mode can move his trunk up. He doesn't have a molded in mouth like the original one did, or it's not painted rather. So, you know, that's a little strange. He does have a tail. So there's that. He is just as much of a shell former as the original. He transforms every similar to the original, but what can you do? I don't think he can do the gun coming out of the head mode anymore like the original could, but that's okay. So to transform him, we're gonna pull the top of him just straight off. Pull these arms up. Flip these up. There we go. Flip those down and then pull his gun out. Rotate that down. Rotate that around. Flip that down, flip that down, flip out his heel, which gave me a lot more shit than normal. Rotate this around, plug it into the back of the leg, and then close that up. Rotate that around, flip that out, flip that. And then flip out the heel. The heels are giving me a lot of shit today. There we go. It's the recording curse. It's real. Then the same thing. Plug that into the back, the leg, and then close that up. Flip these down, and then flip his arms around and then rotate them. Paint them. And then go ahead and flip all that around. Like that. Rotate this down. Then flip those around. Turn the head around and then flip out his horns. And there you go. There's Big Convoy. Now, before I get to all of that, let's go over, his articulation. So, he's got a butterfly joint, which is very neat. Rotation at the shoulder. In and out the shoulder, turn at the bicep, elbow joint, wrist swivel, waist swivel. Legs can go forward and back, in and out, turn at thigh, turn down there for the transformation, but he's got a knee joint and he's got an ankle tilt. And his head is on a ball joint, so he's got all the articulation modern Transformers have, so it's very, very good. Features-wise, if you rotate these around, he's got, missile launchers. You can remove the tusks and plug them onto the arms to be like blades. So that's kind of cool. He still has the tonfas. So. Put those in both arms. So that's cool. He's got a little gun. That's a thing. And then rotate those around. I like that look better. Then you could pull this piece out like that. Plug that in. Push that tusk back, and you can plug this into his back. just kind of hold it there and then just get that up first. So it'll work with me now. There we go. So, you can store it on his back, which is neat. And then, of course, you can make the BFG. Or the, what's it called, the Matrix Buster or something? Oh, speaking of the Matrix, he actually has that in his chest. So I think Big Convoy was the first convoy to have a Matrix, so that's really cool. Don't mind him. So, to transform this, pull these out, rotate them, flip that down, flip that around, then pull the tab out like that. And that'll just, he can hold it. Oh, you gotta pull that piece out too. And then, yeah, he can hold his big FU cannon. And then I like to just plug a little gun on top just to make it slightly more deadly. Why not, right? Why not make the big FU cannon even bigger? I do like Big Convoy, actually. I really dig him. I think he's got a fun transformation. He's got... So as I was saying, he's got a fun transformation. He poses well. He looks good. If they repaint him into that Universe Nemesis Prime, I will probably get it, because I missed the original Universe Nemesis Prime, and I really shouldn't have. I really should have got it. But it's neither here nor there. Big Convoy, though, he's great. He also has these little, like, anchor things in his legs that I completely forgot about just now. That, I mean, they're a thing you can use. So, cool, I guess. I know the original toy had them, but yeah. They're whatever. But anyway, Big Convoy, cool figure. I like him. And I think you should pick him up if you're a fan of Beast Wars. So, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you have Magmatron. He'll go really well with Magmatron. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and stick around for more. Take care.